After months of drought, a winter storm has moved through Oklahoma, Kansas, and surrounding states. As a result, a lot of anxious wheat growers are wondering what this will mean to a very thirsty crop. Dr. Brett Carver is a wheat breeding specialist with Oklahoma State University.
I wouldn't say we're out of the drought woods yet. There are certain areas of the state and many parts of our state that need more moisture than what we've received through this last system, and hopefully that's coming, because we're entering a very important stage of the crop where it changes over from a vegetative state to a reproductive state. That requires a lot of energy, and energy requires water input. And right now, we're limited on that. And so these are yield limiting stages coming up in the wheat crop, or yield forming stages, let's put it that way, in a more positive way. And those yield forming stages do require inputs, and water is right there at the top with several others. So, we'll take it frozen, not frozen, it doesn't really matter as long as it enters the soil profile. It just needs to get down into the soil and more of it.
But how much more isn't clear right now. This Oklahoma field sure looks like it's got plenty of soil moisture, but once the drizzle stops and the sun comes out, this same ground can turn parched in a hurry. A big question at this point is, what will this winter storm do to planted wheat seeds that never germinated? Dr. Carver says it's too soon to answer that question.
Maybe a little late. I'm having to address that question myself. Well, we have research in parts of the state that the seed is still sitting there in the ground. And my expectation at this point, in late February, we really need for that seed to be germinated before the vernalization period starts. The vernalization period guarantees that plant will turn reproductive, and we have to have vernalization for that to happen. And we have to have the plant to go reproductive to produce grain. Okay. So I don't know that we're going to have that period requirement met for vernalization between now and the time it really needs to start flowering.
Dr. Brett Carver with Oklahoma State University. For the Oklahoma Wheat Commission and Oklahoma Genetics Incorporated, I'm Don Atkinson.